Sucking dick out bad just to pay for the shit. I don't break even, I still owe a bit. Told me I'm nothing, I'd never make it. Talentless fag only uses to sell it. My beats are lame and I can't sing for shit. Lyrics are vulgar but my passion is lit. Makeup too heavy, my pants don't fit. Never give up, I put my heart in it. They say life's not fair, but there gotta be more than this. 10 years ago, baby, I told sing a song saying exactly this. So young and hopeful, I just wanna protect that kid. I'm here now, strong and resilient cause of that kid. They say less is more, but I think more is less. The more I indulge, the satisfaction is less. To be happy isn't built on money and success, but I need that cash to afford happiness. I got a life and my life ain't less. Depressed but well dressed, I love this mess. Do whatever it takes, I'll get there one day. Future's manifesting but doesn't look it today. Keep my head up, don't care what they say. Bearing the real stuff without dismay. Always the sum at the end of the day. Stop lying to myself, I'm just fake and gay. Ask about this madness, all I gotta say. Have to be the best, but only my way. They say life sucks, but there gotta be more than this. 10 years ago, baby, I wrote a song addressing this. So wise and mature, I just wanna support that kid. I'm here, healing and persevering cause of that kid. I hear less is more, but I say more is less. The more we regret, the motivation is less. To be happy isn't built on fame and success, but I need that attention to have happiness. You got a life and that life ain't less. Stressed and depressed, I love our mess. Put my emotions and soul in the shit. Left everything behind to pursue it. You saved my life, I hope you realize it. Loved and free, this my authentic shit. Passion for music with a message in it. I don't need a lot, but I need a hit. Work hard to keep my body fit. One day I'll look back and say, I fucking made it. They say that's life, but I know there's more than this. 10 years ago, that boy believed in all of this. So dedicated and brave, I love that kid. We'll be here thriving because of that kid. Less is more and more is less. Give and take, only my doubts are less. I'll get my fame, you'll get your success. Together forever, this our happiness. We have our life, we won't accept less. We're here every day and love our mess. If it exists, there is porn of it.
Yeah!
Yo, at long last, I think I finally might have figured it out and got it to where something might be working. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Who knows? You know, I have messed with this thing for an hour and a half. It might be lagging like crazy. But I had to download new software because the software that I previously used to have a green screen, since I do not have a physical green screen at the moment, I will soon, I will, but the software I was using no longer fucking exists because Snapchat decided that because they have Snapchat Web, there's no longer a need for a Snap camera, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's what I use to stream. So it was a whole thing. But now I'm gonna have like a freaking watermark on my video because this is the only software I can figure out for a virtual green screen that actually works. So I'm gonna mess around with the settings here a little bit. Hopefully.
Can't stop. Won't break, won't fake it.
Yeah.
Pretty boy, Asian thing.
Hey, I have had the hardest time for the past 2 weeks. So I know it's like I haven't said like why I haven't streamed for the past 2 weeks, but that is because I was using an app called Snap Camera for a virtual green screen, and Snapchat decided that they don't need that anymore. Well, that's good. See, there's something good. There's something good coming to this. Something good going. I mean, cat, chat, whatever. Who really cares at this point? But I have spent 2 weeks like trying to find good virtual green screen software, and I finally did. But there's gonna be a watermark because I'm not gonna buy premium, so there's just gonna be a watermark on my video, and I don't really care. There's nothing I can do about it until I get my physical green screen. This is how it's going to be. It's either that or the white creepy room where it's like it looks like I'm either hostage or being interviewed. Either way, it looks kind of uncomfortable. And like, haters were talking like, why is that chapter 13? No, this is literally, I never told you this. It was literally haters on another site like saying, why is that chapter 13 like in a white room with no shirt on? And I'm like, first of all, I have a shirt on, it's just see-through. Second of all, I'm not fucking kidnapped, I'm not hostage, it's just the corner of my apartment. Calm down. But it was kind of funny, kind of not. right? They thought I was like some victim of something, some crazy shit or something, I don't know. They tell every random story they possibly can, so apparently I'm being held hostage and I'm also 50. So, you know, whatever. They're taking that whole Asians don't age thing to a whole next level. But it's so easy, honestly. They really are. Well, when I was off the sites for like 4 years and I came back, they're like, were you in prison? And I'm like, what? Oh, we thought you died. And I'm like, so because I'm not on the internet, that means I gotta be dead or in prison. Okay. But yeah, it was very interesting. And then I had to literally prove. The funniest thing is they always are making me like prove what I look like, and none of them ever show themselves. Nobody on those sites ever show themselves, and I'm like, I'm here. I'm literally fucking live. I mean, I know in Japan there's crazy filters that can like make your face look like a whole different face, but I've kind of looked the same for the past 12 years. So it's like, that's me. Like, but they don't believe me, or they just want to give me a hard time, or it turns them on. I don't fucking know. They're all like super fucking old. And like everyone, most people that like watch my videos, I have a feeling, like when I post stuff on YouTube, I feel like most people that watch my stuff, the demographic is like a lot older than I am, and I don't know how to feel about that. Especially my audience that I've had since I was 13 and 14. I know they were at least in their early 30s back then, so that's you know, a little uncomfortable. But yeah, I have just been trying to figure this setup out. I can English today. I have just been trying to figure out the setup for the past hour and a half, because I had to install something, uninstall something, install something, uninstall. My specialty is Photoshop, Acid Studio, and like any video editing software. This whole thing is still relatively new to me, so when I start trying to use two apps at the same time and get it to actually work, it's complicated. Oh, I have a story to tell that goes along with that though. Okay, so I don't consider myself to be that much of an idiot. Like I like to think that I'm fairly on the intellectual side, even if I make myself, you know, seem kind of absent-minded and kind of airheaded at times. But in Japanese, that's called bonyari hito, and that's what I am, because like stuff just goes over my head a lot. But anyway, back to the story. I had someone tell me recently that I'm smarter than I look. And I'm like, it didn't hit me, once again, it didn't hit me when they said it. But then when someone else made me aware of what was said, I'm like, wait, what? What does that even mean? And then like everyone I tell that to, they're like, what does that even mean? I'm smarter than I look. So, allow that to set the scene for this week. And I will no longer be streaming for Femboy Friday because I now have to work until 11:30 on Fridays. Fun. I will no longer be going out on the weekends either. But yeah. But the worst part about that being said to me is the fact that that's been told to me before. Like, when I was doing different acting stuff, I had people tell me that I was smarter than I look. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I have literally had people tell me that since I was probably in middle school. And I'm like, what do you mean? I look like an idiot because what? Like, because I'm a femboy, because I'm gay, because my hair's red, because I dress in visual K? Like, what the fuck? Answer me. Like, I'm honestly going to ask. The next time anybody says that to me, I'm going to say, what do you mean? What does that mean? Because I need to know. Not that I'm going to change a damn thing, I sure ain't. But
beautifully
I just want to know.
and ready for more. A child of the night, I've learned to control it. Did it choose
so my streams will probably be now on Tuesday nights. I know that's the fucking weirdest day. Well, Monday nights I do other stuff. Wednesday nights I perform, and I usually like to just chill afterwards. Thursday nights I'm preparing for Friday, and then Friday and Saturday I will be working until 11:30, so I don't even get home until after midnight. I'm definitely, even though I know it's 1:40 in the morning right now, in good faith, please believe that I was ready to begin at midnight. I was on time. I was ready to begin at midnight. But the tech shit had other plans. But I wasn't going to give up, because I don't give up. Just like my music career that I'm still waiting for my big break. I don't give up. So, here I am, super late. So who knows, maybe sometime I will still do a Femboy Friday stream, but for now, I just realized I didn't stream the entire month of February. I tried, but my software didn't work anymore because it doesn't fucking exist anymore. I'm still annoyed about that. But anyway, I am going to mostly be streaming on Tuesdays now. So I'll change my schedule thing. I just gotten it changed to Fridays. Now I gotta change it to Tuesday. Anyway, I broke over 1,000 plays of Rule 34 on Spotify and almost 3,000 plays of Lifeless. And Lifeless was just released last week. I am so excited about that. And I have like almost 500 followers now. And I have like 1,500 monthly listeners. We're going places, kittens. We are going places. Remember, I promised you this back in 2011? It took a long time, but I will follow through. We are getting there. We are making progress. So, honestly, whether you like it, you love it, you hate it, you think it's terrible, you think it's the best thing you ever heard, share it, make that shit go viral. Rule 34 and Lifeless, those are the two, like, make that, just spread it everywhere. Just tell everyone. So, like, even when I go out, like, I tell all my friends, and my friends are actually telling me, I'm sharing this with my friends, and they're sharing it with their friends, and I'm like, that is what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. Because, you know, there's no stronger community when it comes to the kind of music that I make, because it's very queer forward, so there's no stronger community than the queer community for perpetuating the shit. So we gotta keep it going, you know, support each other and get the message out there. And also because there's not enough like queer Asian voices like in entertainment, and I feel that maybe, I don't know, the world's kind of missing at Chap 13, okay? I have things to say, things that matter. And haven't you heard, I'm smarter than I look. Thank you. I don't even know what I'm doing on this stream. Last time was January 15th when I recorded Yuasa, like the more deeper, almost screamo type, very, very, very mid-2000s Darren Gray era inspired version of Yuasa, because I never released Yuasa anywhere back when I made it originally, but the original version was more like an emo sound, but I've decided to take it in a harder direction, and considering I can't get the pitch up here that I used to be able to get back when I was 18, yeah, I'm older than 18, so fuck that site. But anyway, so back then I can't get that pitch anymore. So now I'm working on manipulating lower. So I've been training to be able to do some of the growls that Kyo does. I'm never gonna reach that level because Kyo can make more sounds than I ever thought could come out of a 5'2" man. But I'm working on being able to do somewhat of the visual K growling and working with different styles like that, as well as what I'm doing with songs like Lifeless and Rule 34. So the next thing that I will be releasing is one. Actually, I have not decided if I am going to go with Duality or Break Me, I'll Break You. It kind of just depends on what I'm feeling. Right now, I'm feeling... Okay, so Rule 34 is definitely very, like, it's like comedic. I literally called it Visual K porn rap. So, you know, that's what my life is right now. But Lifeless is more raw and serious and emotional. So I kind of want to go with something less serious and emotional next time, like kind of alternate it. So I'm thinking Duality will be the next one that I release. I don't know when that'll be, because spring is often not a good time for me, but I have a good feeling about this spring because the way my music is taking off, like the way I'm getting, like my plays are increasing so rapidly, I'm thinking that this spring something really good is gonna happen. So it's not gonna be the way it has been in the past. So I'm thinking I'll probably release Duality. I gotta move a little bit so I don't like freaking fade. Okay, I actually kind of like the faded look, but I'm probably gonna fix that next time. But I'm not messing with this shit no more today. I'm done with this. But I move like more than anyone I know. I don't know why I move so much, but back when I was super skinny, I used to think it's because like it was bone pressing on a hard surface. Content warning on that. Don't get triggered by that. Disclaimer. But now that I'm like normal size, I'm like, why do I still feel this incessant need to move all the time? And it's just weird. But anyway, now I'm moving again. Anyway, I think I'm going with the release of Duality, and I'll probably do it around sometime. I kind of want to do it at the end of March because I want it to be kind of that. Okay, so Duality is kind of like a laughing at myself type track anyway. When I wrote the song, I was like, of course the people on that fucking site will take it literal and be like, see what a creep and a pervert he is, you know, like that type of thing. But when I wrote it, it's like laughing at myself type of thing. So I kind of want to release it in the spring just because it's like due to the fact that spring was typically my time when I was like more depressed and stuff, and Duality is like a really hypomanic, upbeat, laughing at myself type song. I kind of want to do that like contrast thing, so I definitely want to release it either at the end of March or beginning of April. So that keeps me on track for my plan, what I plan to do next. Like after I release those 4, I have something, I have a plan I'm not gonna tell yet. I'm gonna like, because when I start working on the actual album, I'm hoping, let's just say I have an idea for a music video that I can basically film myself. I know that sounds like, wait, what? No, I have an idea for a music video for one of those 4 songs that I can film myself. Obviously, it's not Rule 34, because who would make a fucking video for that? If I did make a video for that, it would be like anime. It would be in the drawing style of the cover art, and that would take me forever. Not saying I won't eventually do it. I can't be working if I'm doing that. It took me a month to finish that artwork because of life. But if I could have just worked solidly the way I wanted to, I'd have had it done in 3 days. I just wanted to be able to do just that and nothing else, you know? And honestly, the thing that helped me finish it as fast as I did was because I got sick. That sounds funny. I got sick, and then even though I was sick, I was working on the drawing and the coloring of the artwork. So when I finally created the final cover, it was before I went back to work from being sick. So but anyway, yeah, I'm working on a lot of things right now, but that's the main stuff that if I were to ever make a video like that, I would have to learn a lot more video skills. I mean, I know in theory, I know how to make like animations. I say in theory because I learned a long time ago. It was too long ago. But I can probably figure it out again and, like, you know, fall back into it. But the video that I have in my head is with my idea, even though it would be self-filmed, it's not gonna look like it's self-filmed, if that makes any sense. And with my editing skills, it's definitely not gonna look like it was self-made. But I have a lot to figure out and coordinate in order to be able to do that. And once again, I would have to have like 3 days in a row to be able to work on it. I can't be going to work in between. And another thing I've been working on is, oddly enough,
Warning, content loading.
I have not done the cover work for Duality yet. I did the cover work for Break Me Up, Break You. I can show it. This took some time. Obviously not as much time as Rule 34, but this took some time. So that's my the cover will Break Me Up, Break You, and I had to learn some new techniques to do what I had in my head, like the vision that I had for that. So wanting to have like a broken glass reflection, writing with lipstick on the mirror type vibe, but also like disintegrating like the past. So, and I wanted it to look super fucking young today. So I think I achieved it. I don't know. Just wait till I work on the cover for Demon of Shinjuku. I ain't even gonna give no hints about that one. That's gonna be some real. 実際の強みは誰かこんなの作れなければ夜の息子は簡単であるぜいつ弱点はない時どうやって強みの方にしろこの息子になれ弱点 I gotta stand up, so I gotta shut the camera off for a second because I never have to. 君の弱さで話するなら実際の強みは誰かこんなの作れなければ夜の息子は簡単であるぜいつ弱点はない時どうやって強みの方にしろこの息子になれ弱点勢力ちょっと待って練習待って少し決めてその上昇止めて絶対止めないこのから最高だね息子とか上昇よね力のある生活は僕らね君の弱さが力になるぜみんなの強さが敗北になれ君の弱さで反愛するなら実際の強みは誰かこんなの作れなければ夜の息子はこんなんであるぜいつ楽感はないときどうやって強みの方にしろこの息子によって弱点勢力 I'm like still here. Why the who's still just a 君の弱さで反愛するなら実際の強みは誰かこんなの作れなければ夜の息子はこんなんであるぜいつ弱点はないときどうやって強みの方にしろこの息子になれ It's gonna be so sticky and I'm勢力 Now my
Please stand by. Someone will
You know what, I'm
shortly.
just gonna be sticky. I am just going to be sticky. At this point, Okay, so what to do tonight? I'm going to pull up
too much, you don't care enough. Oversensitized or deep.
Yep. Yep. Sure is.
You don't want enough to do. Realistic, nihilistic, never ever good enough. You too much, I can't be enough. Empathetic, apathetic, never will.
I'm going to pull up the audio.
Narcissistic, altruistic,
Is that what it was?
I hate myself, I hate the world.
No, I'm
Self-effacing,
gonna-
on the base, make up your mind, dude. Dropped in this back and forth notion.
Okay, I have to
Stuck in
go to a
perpetual
different location.
repetition. Lost in inexplicable diversion. Caught in collective commotion. Living in this existential notion. Dying in this millennial condition. Say too much and not say enough. Obnoxious old voices no one's ever said enough. Do too much or don't do enough. Village general internet never could have been enough. Know too much or don't know enough. Omniscient who ain't cognizant. Never gonna be
Like, I have so much going
I
on right
wanna
now.
live,
Wait.
I wanna
Where is
die.
it?
Optimistic, pessimistic, make up your choices, dude. I want it all, I want nothing. Hedonistic, history on it, make up your choices, dude. Dropped in a back and forth motion, stuck in perpetual repetition.
I will figure it out.
Lost in inexplicable devotion, caught in collective commotion.
Okay.
Living in this
Put
existential
it that way.
notion,
I didn't want it to
dying in
be.
this millennial condition.
This thing is so stupid. So why not?
Ways to feel special, expected to be perfect.
Wait, it's
They want
running?
everything from us,
Okay.
so we give them nothing. Manipulated to do their
What?
bidding. We can be revolutionary. They give us nothing but expect everything.
Okay.
Chaos and turmoil pervade in this postmodern society. We are connected yet never
Okay.
disconnected. War and hatred is promoted through the guise of diversity.
I'm
Legends
trying
of
to-
Jared's heart. Told what to think and what to
I
say, so living
moved
no
Acid
message, yet
Studio
man's
from
slave to the propaganda.
one
We stole no freedom, now there's
area.
separated. We are weak, but together we are strong. A society
Okay, now it's
targets
working.
needs
Alright, I don't know
nightmare.
what- I don't-
One must find
I don't-
inner
I really
peace
don't
and take
know.
back what
I
belongs to us.
moved
More likes than
the
different
software
worlds,
from
receiving
one
division.
folder to another folder, and then it was acting like it wasn't installed. But yeah, it's installed because it's right here. I played this at work the other night.
At Shapiro, break out the dog of the year. Drop top, step up on the scene. Everybody make a meet. 彼氏の浮気を捕まえたいぜ。彼女がさてて、お腹欲しがチンコティ。ぜひ上手ちょうだい。いかもやっぱbad。嘘をつかない。Mouth of my trans now, I'm the best you ever had. 大好き新宿へ来ないか夢を叶え裏通りにあってローション必要じゃない痛みを感じたいけど大変にやって自分を実践でなお絶叫して一致して切り替え激しくないなら楽しくない歯によればさベルでいきたい Got white, not an Asian, I'm the best you ever had.
Yeah, I played this at work the other night. I think it was Friday night.
Taken on the internet since I was 13. No one's on the virtual born like me. Knew you have a homo queer karma. Roll the foot and I can't get my Zembo yonder. ベトベトってか素晴らしいおじさんに上手ぜをストックしてフォローだけで理由はローズ攻撃だからいつこだけやめて
Man, woman, demon child, I'm the best that ever was. I don't know what that was.
一番新宿 image boy make everybody better Some of the ways do you gotta learn. Got the cute face, stylish ass, and the body, that a fans androgynous, visual case. Need your man every day, that's the beauty you're looking for. I'm so good when I'm bad, jacked up in it all before. Past, present, future life, I'm the best you never had.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
Warning, content loading.
Like, this would have been much more appropriate to play at work. I don't know why I picked, like, best you ever had for my coworkers. I'm just a troll like that, though. Because, you know, honesty is shit. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the music that I'm playing. Okay. Okay. And now we're gonna go to this one. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. I did the recording of Yuasa, just testing it out, seeing if I liked the way it sounded way back in January, and I have not. Why did I say way back in January? Like it was fucking 6 months ago. That was literally a month and a half ago. But anyway, I did this recording when I was getting over being sick, so I don't know if it's that good. I'm probably gonna re-record it. Honestly, I'm definitely gonna re-record it because. Oh, also, how do I make the chat like? How do I make the chat, like, overlay? I forget. Because you told me, and then I didn't stream for a month, so I kind of need to know how to do it again. I don't know how to do it. Okay. Okay, you can literally see what I'm doing right now, so. Okay. Oh yeah, I did set it up. Okay. I made it the yen symbol because my keyboard's different than yours. Okay, I got it. I think I figured it out. Okay. Set. Okay, what am I doing? Alright. Yeah. So this, I don't even wanna, like, I don't know how much I hate this thing right now. Like the way this is gonna sound. Because like I said, I recorded this back in January and I didn't, what am I doing? Okay, I recorded this back in January and I don't know how I feel about it. Also, I remember someone in my past, this was like their favorite song of mine from back then. Which is kind of why I wanted to redo it in a totally different style because we don't like that person no more. Collectively, we don't like them anymore. So, we don't want it to sound like what they liked anymore. I am so 8th grade. But I changed it to be more fitting to my sound now and the direction that I ultimately want to go. But, okay.
からでも僕はこれを感覚ここに保つ青い技ロマンスよさわからんが好きな弱虫をらわずれ原力がない誤解することにしなってじゃらの上を移動して青い技の強さいろれれないが僕はないよいろれれないが僕はないよ10代を必要としない知れなぜは意味がない青いは今それを感じる
I like that.
思わずよしない
I like that too. The growl sounds demonic.
青いはずのは強さ君がわからんでも僕はこれを感覚ここに保つ青い技のは強さわからんが好きな弱虫をだわすれ原力がない誤解することにしなってじゃらの上を移動して青い技のまつよさ一人でないが僕はないよ一人でないが僕はないよジュライ愛を必要としない知れなぜは君がない青い技今それを感じるロマンスよ探しないよ
Bet you didn't think that sound could come out of this body. Just saying. But for an album that's gonna be titled Demon of Shinjuku, like, that is literally the only fucking track that even sounds like the title. I'm not wrong. All my other stuff is literally, like I said, it's visual K-porn rap. That's gonna be my genre. Like, I'm gonna... I mean, if certain people can make entire new genres that aren't even a thing, then I can totally claim that and say it's mine. Because if I had to classify, like, 3/4 of the songs on this album, like, that's what it is. This is literally the only one that doesn't fall under that category. Just saying. It's the only one that doesn't. And the 2 instrumentals. Because I have 2 instrumental tracks at the end of this album that I'm gonna finally release because everyone I play them for loves them, and I'm like, fine, okay. But yeah, essentially this is going to be a 12-track album, and you might as well say exactly 3/4. 9 of the 12 songs is visual K-porn rap, so I don't know what to tell you. If you didn't hate Chap 13 before, you might now. that's why I always say it's like I am definitely very much an acquired taste, and if you don't acquire that taste, then you need to just shut the fuck up. We don't need to hear any negative feelings, because it's all about supporting each other and lifting each other up and not bringing each other down, because this world fucking sucks and life tears us down enough. We don't need to tear each other down. But to give a point of reference as to a comparison of what that song used to sound like, I will show you the difference. I will show you the difference. Let's see. And no, I don't have this one memorized because, like I said, it's been years since I even looked at this fucking thing. And then I just decided when I was doing Demon of Shinjuku and I was looking through my entire track list, like all the lyrics I'd ever written, I looked at Yuasa and I'm like, you know what? Now's the time. Okay, this is what it used to sound like. So you heard that version. This is what it used to sound like. 青い噂のまずよさ君がわかるんでも僕はこれよ感覚ここに保つ青い噂のまずよさわかるんが好きなのは弱する権力がないことそっとすることにしなってただの上を移動して青い技のまずよさ一人でないが僕はないよ一人でないが僕はないよ届愛を必要としないしてなぜは君がない青い技今それを感じるロマン強さや失い青い技の強さ君がわかるんでも僕はこれよ感覚ここに保つ青い技の強さわからんが好きなのはのむしらはする権力がないことそっとすることにしなってただの上を移動して青い技の強さ一人でないか僕はないよ一人でないか僕はないよとだ愛を必要としないしてなぜは君がたい青い技今それを感じるロマン強さが失いSo that is how it used to sound back when a certain someone in my life fell in love with that song for whatever fucking reason. But it don't sound like that no more. So now, yeah, it definitely was. It definitely was. It was more like, instead of, like, back then it was more, because the name of the song is Weakness. If you translate, Yuasa means weakness. So it was more of like a self-reflection and like wanting to always be alone. So basically that's what it's about. It's about viewing interpersonal relationships as a weakness and viewing solitude as a strength. So that's what the song's about. But back then it had a more like, it just was lighter. It was lighter, it was more higher pitched, but now I want to take it in a darker direction. And that's kind of what my goal is with the recording that I did. But I honestly want to record it again just because. But I have to be able to hear that's the thing. I have to be able to hear myself, otherwise I can't do this. I can't do that sound. And I hate the way I sound when I talk into this thing because it gives me, this is going to sound like the most self-loathing thing I've ever said, but I don't like listening to my feedback while I'm recording because it gives me what my actual voice sounds like, and I kind of hate my own voice. I talk a lot, which makes it very shocking to when people learn that I actually hate the way I sound. But like that old expression, like, you just talk because you want to hear yourself talk. And it's like, no, I fucking don't. I just talk because I like attention. I don't like the way I sound. I know what I sound like, and I sound like I'm fucking 14, and I don't like it. I sound like a cross between sometimes super fucking gay and sometimes very, very young. There is no in between. I sound so much better when I speak in Japanese. Like, I was not meant for this colonizer language. Like, when I speak in Japanese, it flows nicely. I sound normal. I blend in with everyone around me in a good way. You know, like, English just makes me sound like a 14-year-old gay emo boy. That's forever what I'll sound like in English. Okay, so it's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, I'm having a moment. Okay, so I'm gonna actually record. I wish I would have recorded what I just did, but I'm sorry to annoy you. It's like, I'm sorry I'm annoying you with my terrible voice, because like, I even admit in Lifeless, it's like, I can't sing for shit. I just know where to carry my vocal range and how to manipulate it to make it sound like I've done something. Yeah. And okay, I'm gonna record this and see what it sounds like, and then I'm gonna do another recording of the darker, more growly version. But I might end up using the recording I did back in January. You never know. You never know. You never know. Like with Rule 34, when I recorded it live on stream. So Rule 34 was recorded live on stream, and that kind of makes it special because it's the only song I've done that with. And Lifeless, I recorded during my recovery from my surgery. So I was not able to do anything, and I just was messing around with recording, and I recorded Lifeless, and that was the first recording. And I loved it, and it was just perfect. It conveyed the emotion that I wanted to get across, like the deep, like even the deep sigh. Like, because there is a sigh in Lifeless. I don't know if you've noticed that, but in Lifeless there is a sigh. And that was natural. That was not planned. I just did that naturally. And I'm like, that sounds amazing. Like, that is something. That is something that I have not heard other artists do. And that just came out so organically, and I was like, I gotta go with this recording. This is the one. There's no more. Like, you can't do more than that. So it was so natural, and it was funny because I wrote Lifeless the night before my surgery, and I recorded Lifeless like a week into my recovery. I didn't actually finalize the track until literally last week. But I had it. You know what I mean? Like, I had it. Well, thank you. Sometimes I'm just like, I am so annoying. But I'm cute, so I'm allowed to be annoying, right? Like that dude that was like, I have you muted. And I'm like, so you're just watching me? That's not creepy at all. Okay. Why did I hit that? Okay. Just kidding. Okay, now we go. 愛はそのまずよさ君がわかるんでも僕はこれを感覚ここに保つ愛はそのまずよさわからんが好きな弱虫を裏忘れ欲がないぞとすることにしなってただの上を移動して愛はそのまずよさ一人でないか僕はないよ一人でないか僕はないよとら愛を必要としないしてなぜは君がたい愛は今それを感じる思わずよさが失い愛はその強さ君がわからんでも僕はこれを感覚ここに保つ愛はその強さわからんが好きなのは無を裏忘れ欲がないをすることにしなってただの上の移動して愛はそのまずよさ一人でないか僕はないよ一人でないか僕はないよただ愛を必要としないしてなぜは君がたい愛はさ今それを感じるまずよさが失い So that is the lighter version. Man, I hate hearing me. Okay, so that's the lighter version. And I'm going to do the heavier version. Again, even though I really like the other recording, but I want to see if I can do it better. It's always about being able to do it better. which you will learn when you read my autobiography. Yes, I am writing my autobiography currently, and I've got a lot written, because I didn't mention it to anyone that I was doing it. So, like, I started, and it's been a while, but, yeah. So, people will be thinking, like, what the fuck does AdJap 13 have to say? That Z-lister from Encyclopedia Dramatica. Well, I'm telling my true fucking story, that's what. So, fuck that site. You don't know until you know. And then once you know, if you choose to hate me after you know, then okay. That's only fair. I don't want everyone to like me anyway, because that would not be fun. Okay. I gotta sit different for this. What if I just left that at the beginning of the recording? I'm not even gonna use that recording, because I totally messed that up. Okay, delete. I am the most incompetent, human. I know, they probably are, for real. They're all, probably fucking 50. Not that 50's awful, but for them it is. But, yeah, so far I basically, it's gonna address, a lot of things that, because my goal for it is for it to be different than, anything. I hate to say that sounds so cliche, but I want it to be different than anything anyone else has ever released. But what I mean by that is I want it to feel more like a conversation. Like how I tell people I'm close with stuff, like how I've told stories to you, like how I've told stories to any of my friends, whatever. I want it to feel like that. Very, very, very authentic. And so the way I've stylized it and the way I've written is as though I'm talking. And that's what I wanted. I want it to be just very much like you're having a conversation. And that's something that's very important to me, because I want it to be relatable on that level. And also, I don't want, I don't know, I like what I've got so far, and I like the way it sounds, because I read it back today, and I'm like, you know what, this sounds good, and not to brag on myself, because everything I usually do, I'm like, oh, this sounds like shit, but I'm proud of the fact that it sounds like me, instead of sounding like something that's curated, and I don't want it to sound like something that's curated, because I've always said that no matter where I go with my career, no matter what comes to pass, I always want to be the one that's not curated, that's not, how you say, I like seeing and show, when I see others, I like seeing the things that make them real, the raw, the beautiful with the ugly. I like seeing both. Obviously I like both, but I like seeing all of a person, not just what they choose to show. I want to scratch beneath the surface. I want to see deeper than that. So that's what I want to be. I want to, I never want to seem as though anything I do is super rehearsed. You know what I mean? I like it to be more just enough spontaneity, just enough improvisation to make it more real. And that is what I'm going for with when I perform. That's what I go for when I make anything. Like a lot of my songs, the recordings, I actually add something spontaneously. I add something spontaneous into the recording, and that's never planned. Like, even in Neon Dokusaisha at the beginning, a hostile takeover is upon you, run for your lives. That was not planned. I did not plan to say that. I just hit the record and it just flowed. So, same with now. Now in Rule 34, that one was very strategically planned. I will have to admit that. Everything I said in that was planned. But not in everything I do. Like a lot of my songs, the talking at the beginning or the talking in the middle or the talking at the end, that is not planned. That comes naturally. And it's just there, you know, and it's like as if I was performing live, I would say it, so why not do it on the recording too? You know what I mean? Like, not enough people do that, and I feel it's something that should be done more often. But don't take my idea. Don't take my idea. I can't even get it tonight. Like, what the heck? Why is my voice higher tonight? What happened to me? Maybe being sick made my voice deeper, and that's why it sounded like that. Maybe I'm just too gay to do the screamo thing. Okay. That can be an At 13 quote from 2023. Okay, so yeah, I stopped the recording so abruptly because I cannot do that tonight. Nope, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I cannot do it tonight. And so, yeah, I ain't even gonna try. I'm gonna work on something else instead. I don't know. My voice has been so up and down since I did get sick. And it's like, I just can't do it. Not tonight. Okay. So instead, I'm going to. Oh, I can put my webcam back on. What? I did. Okay. So instead, I'm gonna work on something else. Because I sound like shit tonight, and I don't even know why. Like, I can do my regular stuff, but for whatever reason, I can't get that sound tonight. I can't get to that level. And like I said, my voice has been up and down since I got sick the second time. Because well, actually, I never got better. I just went back to work because I had to. And then I felt better because I released Rule 34, and I was like, ooh, yay, I'm happy. And then I got sick again, or I like relapsed into the sickness that I had already. I don't know. But ever since I've been in a like I just start I just know I can't do that tonight. So I'm not gonna do it tonight. Hopefully next stream or on my own when I'm, working on music, I'll be able to do that. But no kidding, not right now. But I do like. So let's listen to the light version and hear what it sounds like, nah? Ooh. It might help if I could actually listen. I'm gonna start it over because I couldn't hear it. And yes, I did in fact mess up on that. I'll admit it. That line's just so emotional for me. So like that line is just so meaningful to me and so true still to this day. That's why a lot of times I like do it with more passion. One second. But yeah, so that's the line that like really is meaningful. So let's see what else I got on here that I've written. So my track listing for Demon of Shinjuku goes like this. It leads in with Lifeless, and then I put Duality second because Duality 2, that whole thing. Break Me, I'll Break You, just to break up the sound a little bit. Rule 34. Yuasa. Femboy World. Kawarata Ningyo, which is another song in Japanese. It's more of a ballad, like a visual kei ballad. Rule 34, the Kawaii mix, aka the censored version, aka the boring version. Bishonen, and then I end it all with Ode to the Haters. So this is definitely my vanity album. and I am proud of it so far because I released 2 songs, and those are the 2 singles. Rule 34 Manic Mix and Lifeless, and they both got over 1,000 plays. Not just that, Lifeless got almost 3,000 plays. And I have over 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, and I have almost 500 followers on Spotify, and I got over 1,000 plays on SoundCloud of Rule 34. So I am really, really excited about that. And hello, I have 3 viewers now, so welcome, yokoso. はじめまして。あとです。よろしくお願いします。But, so I've just been mostly just focused on that stuff. But yeah, I definitely am not able to get that sound like I did 6 weeks ago. So hopefully I'll be able to again. He told it day night ka boku wa nai yo. He told it day night ka boku wa nai yo. That's the most important line in that entire song. Just saying. So now, do you want to listen to the vocal track of "Ode to the Haters"? You know you want to. Should I play it? Should I play it? It's very whimsical and kind of low-key embarrassing, but I don't really care because it's really funny. It'll also offend a lot of people of a particular demographic. Think FetLife demographic. The suspense is building. I think I'm only gonna play like 20 seconds of it. I'm so mean. But it's just like all my viewers are, well, maybe not all, but most of my viewers are. the whole thing, you know I'm gonna have to walk away if I'm gonna play the whole thing. Like, I'm gonna have to go over there. Like, I'm gonna go over there. My pantsless, sticky self is gonna go over there if I play the whole thing. Why am I embarrassed about it? Like, I don't know, it's one of those things, it's like, you write it, you record it, and then it's like, did I really just do that? Yep, I did. But considering the max cringe shit that others make, I mean, this is like minimal cringe. I've been cringier. Like, I have been cringier. Probably. If I play the whole thing, I'm going over there. Like, I'm not gonna sit here. You're not gonna see my reaction. So if I play this whole thing, I'm just gonna be over there, sticky, with no pants on. Okay, so that's what's gonna happen. All right. Because I'm the master of etchy. That's not even etchy. Well, naturally. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna mute it, and I'm gonna mute it for like the stream for a second and listen to it myself, and then I'll play it. I think it's muted for the stream. So yeah, I don't think you're gonna hear that, but I'm a fuck, man. Okay, I totally messed up. Alright. You asked for it. This is probably I'm gonna admittedly say this is probably the cringiest song I've ever written in my life. But also, the words came to me when I was very not sober. So, I wrote this when I was very much, I should not have been writing songs. Like the intro to it I had written several months back, but I had never actually written the lyrics. But when I wrote the lyrics, I was kind of drunk, so, you know, you do with what you do with. So I will be over there, and everybody else will be here, and sharing in my embarrassment. And this is what it is. And I'm gonna turn off my you know what? I can just sit here and turn off my webcam. Like, ha! I can stay here. Ooh, I'm still here. But you can't see me. And I'm gonna take the earbuds out so I don't hear myself. Okay, we're ready for this. Maximum cringe. This is literally like, I swear this is 2009 Atto. Like, this is totally 2009 Atto. I swear when I'm drunk, I'm taken over by my younger self.
This is a shout out to all you losers on that side. You bitches who call me tranny, you heard me right. Is an ode to you haters, I never lost the fight. Sit back haters, stroke your dick to this rainbow delight. Post a vid to my OnlyFans, it's a trans fucking up your plans. Got my name in all your topics, get them clicks, sucking the dicks. Scandal leaked in the magazine, I took the thing, got a fuck machine. All those bitches met your jelly, they so petty, they ain't fucking me. Got a message from a dude saying fuck me, I'm white. Got a comment on a nude saying own you tonight. Flatter me some more till I tell you straight facts. I'll never be a whore, then you call me a fag. You drooling for a guy, hold up, just wait. You wanna come inside, dude, you ain't straight. Step up looking cute as fuck, try to love, you'll always be a cuck. Got my pistol on your mind, not my camera, could you find? Rumor post on the internet, filthy day, you not ready yet. All you bitches met you thirsty, I'm so happy you ain't fucking me. Was just flirting with this dude when he say suck my dick. Into flirting mood only in your dreams. But drool for this ass some more till make you feel small. I'll never be a whore and the dick is too small. You drunk and do a dude, it's okay to be gay. I put you in the mood, that's a little gay. Repeat after me. Traps are gay every day. Traps are gay every way. Traps are gay every day. Traps are gay every way. Traps are gay every day. Traps are gay every way. Traps are gay every day. Traps are gay every way. Doesn't matter if you look like a chick, you ain't a nice guy. If you want the trap dick, gotta acknowledge about it. See? Wasn't that easy? Now let's see what you can offer. Nah, just kidding. Go back to 4chan, loser. I did it for the lols.
There, you happy? I played it. The most embarrassing shit I ever wrote and recorded. Yeah. Now you see why I was like, nope, I'm going over there. But I was actually here the whole time. You just couldn't see me. But yeah, that's when I end this wonderful album titled Demon of Shinjuku. That is the ending song. Rather fitting, considering I have something called Rule 34 in there. I mean, you know, naturally. It's just how it goes. Yeah, I have no idea what else to talk about. Yeah. Why do I always just look off over there, just when I'm thinking. True. That is very true. That is very true. That makes me feel a whole lot better because exactly. And that's why I did that. Like, that's the reason for that song. It's literally just fucking me being me in reaction to them being them. And I feel they deserve it. They deserve it. They all deserve it. They're just getting called out. That's all. Everybody needs it every once in a while. Oh. Yes, I actually can imagine that. Which is why, honestly, I'm going to end all my concerts with that song. I'm just going to end on that note. Right? I know, like, oh, what? That's great. That is great. Because I guarantee, oh my, I can't imagine. I get to that level, I can't imagine the weebs trying to dress like me and like trying to look like me. And I'm like, please stop. But also, please don't, but please stop. You keep making yourself look like an idiot, but you know, no, it doesn't work for you. And I know it's just gonna be just like that whole thing how they think anime characters are white. I know it's gonna be this thing like because my hair is red and like I wear colored contacts and stuff, they're gonna like say some shit. And it's like no. Literally no, but whatever. That's honestly the purpose of in my song Pond, because I acknowledge that and I clap back before they even get the chance to say it. But I did have someone on a site say like, well, if you're so proud of being Japanese, why do you dye your hair and like wear lenses? And it's like, listen, technically, but I could have been born with red hair, technically. And second, I'm wearing lenses to look like a literal fucking demon. Okay, like I like to look like a succubus. Do you mind? So please, go over to your corner and stay there. Because nobody asked for your opinion and nobody ever wants it. Weebs. But I actually have something lined up when I get back to Japan. Like, I have two. So, I have one band that I'm going to do a collab with, and then I have my friend's band. I'm going to be the opening act for them in Shinjuku. So, that's going to be sweet. And they're both Visual K, and well, the band that I'm going to collab with is like a Visual K hip-hop crossover, just like I am. And then my friend's band is like 90s style Visual K. So it's both perfect. Oh! Yes! Yes! Speaking of her, she's the one that loved that song Yuasa. The one that I was saying earlier in the lighter tone. Like, she fucking loved that song, and I'm like, we're gonna change it, because we don't love you. What? Okay. Really? You knew it was her? Okay. Cool. Alright. Yeah, because you know when I'm talking about a certain other someone, we both know always when I'm talking about them. Like, exactly. Because the other person that I sing about a lot, well, that I wrote songs about in the past, like, him and I are good now. So it's more like, this happened, that was a chapter, that was a part of me then. It's still relevant now, but for different circumstances. But for her, no. Like, no. I gotta go rearrange an entire fucking song that I actually liked because I don't want her to like that shit. We're not keeping her fangirling alive. True. Oh, you know I'm the type of troll that would do it the old way. Even if I release it on the album with the new, harsh, darker, industrial sounding way, you know I would just troll the shit out of her and sing the old style at my concert. Yes, exactly. And I know she won't even get the fact that XGF is about her. Like, that'll go over her head so much. And that'll be the most enjoyable part of it all. Because, like, I don't know if you know, I have a song from my second album called XGF, and it's about her. And it basically makes fun of the fact that she's a colossal weeaboo. But done in a very eloquent way. In the, you know, ah! You're fucking evil and I love it. But that's the best. Huh? What? What? Huh? No, I said that I have a... I don't know what you're saying. I think you got mixed up. Oh, yeah. No, I said colossal weeaboo. I didn't say closet, I said colossal. I'll type. I think I spelled that right, I don't know. But, no, I said colossal. But yeah. I had... So basically, on my second album, I have 3 songs written about her. 2 of which I don't perform because they were... It's when I still cared. So I don't perform them anymore, and that is Never New, and, fucking... I don't even know the other one, because I don't give a shit about it. But the only one that I wrote about her that I would perform is XGF, because it's, like I said, it's calling her out in every possible way. But doing it in like a passive-aggressive manner, so if you're not paying attention, or if you don't know, you won't catch it. But it gives me that satisfaction. Never Knew and Rest. Those are the 2 that I will never perform. I will never perform those. Because I mean, I can play Never Knew right now, and I'll show you why I would never perform it. I'll play it now. And you'll see why I would never, ever perform it anywhere. It's not like Existential and how, like, yeah, insert certain name here, are friends now, but I still sing Existential because I still feel a lot of that song. So it's not like one of those things. With Never Knew, I totally don't feel that way at all about her. It's back when I still thought I cared. So I'll never perform that. But I will play it now so you know what I'm talking about. Because otherwise I'm just talking aimlessly and you don't even have a clue what I'm meaning. So it is from my first album. Where is it? Okay. From my first album, going all the way back here. So in my first album, I was writing this kind of shit about her.
I was never the dad that would wear my heart out on my sleeve. I was never the one that would elbow your wicked shit. I guess I just thought you were different, and maybe I like you that. All I know is I got caught in the moment, I had no time to think. Caught up in the moment with no time to think. When I was around you, I got alive. When I was near you, I felt worthwhile. You made me believe in myself again. But then it all came to a flashing light. I stood by, I watched you change. Knew it would never be the same. So I gave you up, watched as you darkness occluded me. Never knew as is how we would be.
So this is what I wrote when we first broke up.
I was never the one that could be so open with my dreams. I guess I just thought of you as better. Or maybe I needed a believer. Now I know that I got caught in the moment, I had no time to think. Caught up in the moment with no time.
I still love that line though. I like that line, but I hate the song. And enough of that. So that's what I wrote when I first broke up with her, right? And then this is the last song from this album. This is when my attitude was starting to change a little bit. This is when I was getting a little gayer. Just being honest. Because believe it or not, my first album was very straight. I can't even say that with a straight face. But not this song. This was the gay song on the album. You can hear it. second night. Send me setter. I'll be on me setter. Me setter. Daddy for me. No gashina. I was so proud of this when I first released it. So proud. I mean, honestly, if you translate this, the lyrics to this make it almost just like a Japanese version of Rule 34. But yeah, that's my first album. I don't play it as much a lot of times because it's got a lot of stuff from a time in my life when I wasn't fully open. Well, I was open, but not at the same time. So, if that makes any sense at all. I was open, but not. So, that's why I made a song called Locked in the Closet, because I was open, but not. And there was always somebody trying to box me into somewhere. So, that's why I don't play my first album as much. I mostly play a lot of times King of the New World is the main one I play on here. Or the new stuff that I'm releasing, as I'm releasing it. Because I feel like sometimes Existential Decay gets a little too heavy. Like the lyrical content is a little too heavy for the type of content I have on my stream. So I usually stick with King of the New World. Did I ever tell you that one of the songs... Should I tell you? Should I tell you? Should I tell it? Should I tell it about one of the songs on King of the New World? Should I tell it? Okay. Well, I started the sentence with, did I ever tell you that one of the songs on my second album, King of the New World, is... And then I didn't finish the sentence. And then I just paused and I was like, should I tell you? Should I tell it? Should I reveal that information? I don't think I've ever I don't think I've ever told this. Why do I rock back and forth like this? But this feels good, so I'm gonna keep doing it. But that came out inappropriate. But I didn't mean it like that. I'm just meaning like I feel comforted. I hate when people tell me things are up to me. I can't make decisions. Don't you know I have an entire song about the fact that I can't make fucking decisions? No. I wish someone else was in here to answer this for me. I got 2 viewers, so whoever else is in here should speak up and say if I should tell it or not. I think I know who you are that's watching. Wait, because what is? When you said because they are, you said because they are. What was that? What was that in response to? Well, I don't know. I'm lost. Oh, about something I said was inappropriate? Yeah. I have an entire song where the literal line is, I can't make decisions because I want them both. But yet people are still thinking I can choose between 2 things. You know what's really weird about me? When I have like multiple options, it's easy for me to pick one. But if I have only 2, I can't pick one. I can't. Out of 2 options, I can't pick. But if I have multiple options, I'm good. I discovered that recently. So, like, if someone comes out to me and says this or this, I'm like, but if they're like, which one? Then I'm like, that one. Right there. I don't know. Something's broken. Okay, I'll say it like this. I'll say it. There is a song on my 2nd album that is about... Okay, so I started writing the lyrics for the songs on my 2nd album in 2011. And I released the first track, the leading track. Well, not the leading track, because the leading track's now in Doku Saisha, which I didn't release until 2019. But the leading single, the first single I released from King of the New World, I wrote it and recorded it between 2011 and 2012, and the lyrics to that song is about a particular... It's about someone in my life that I... Now I don't even want to say it because it's fucking embarrassing. But I'll just shut up and go to sleep. Should I play the English version or the Japanese version? I'll play the Japanese version. That way nobody knows what I'm saying. And if it's embarrassing, it doesn't matter because only Japanese speakers understand and most of my viewers are English speakers. I wrote this song about someone in my life that I met before this time. But it's so fucking catchy. And that's the reason I call it the ultimate Notice Me Senpai anthem.
明るいジーンズ履いて靴は高い君のギャルを腹つくスタイルずっと幸せに暮らす日本橋に君可愛いみたいよ運気に素敵だぞ瞳のため欲望だけな白い強だけしか愛しないかさて2番目安心してなんか言ってほしい服はいいのどう思うかアイラインは白のズボンの思い出しか思い出しか思い出しなっている原宿っぽい君のサンタが髪型はすごく
That feels like a lifetime ago.
明るいジーンズ履いて靴は高い君のガルを原宿スタイルなっている原宿ボーイ君のサンタが
Early
い
2012.
つも高い明るいジーンズ履いて靴は高い君のギャルを原宿スタイルずっと幸せに暮らすずっと幸せに暮らす日本橋に君は人魚っぽいのどう思うか髪はどういうの部分の気づこうか気づこうか気づこうかなっている原宿ボーイ君のサンタが髪からはすごくワイいつも手がい明るいジーンズ履いて靴は世界君のギャルを君のギャルを君のギャルを原宿スタイルずっと幸せに暮らすずっと幸せに暮らして日本橋に日本橋に日本橋に
I mean, the Japanese version ain't bad. The English version's much more Notice Me Senpai-ish. But like I said, I wrote the lyrics in 2011, and I wrote it about someone. And, here's the English. And, I recorded it in 2012, like January. When I first got to Japan. This was recorded in Japan. It's probably why it sounds so fucking good. Even though the lyrics are shit. I discovered that when you got me good, I just wanna know if you like me good. Now you got me second guessing. I want to try all these things. I'm not as alright now. What do you think of me? It might have proper now, but you don't notice me. Boy, you know Santa guy. Kami karawa sugo kuwa. It's a mote guy. Akara jinzu haite. Kutsu wate guy. Kimi no garu wo harajuku style. We can live ever after in Nihonbashi. So yeah, I can give a
too. The only thing I need to know is, did you like me too? And now you got me self-checking. Need to stay all the same. Am I so good enough? What do you think of me? Is my eyeliner white enough? Or you couldn't remember me? I feel how to joke about it. You know, Santa God. Kamiからはすごくはいつも手が明るいジーンズ履いて靴を高い意味のギャルを原宿スタイル I feel 原宿ボーイ昨日さたが髪からはすごくはいつも手が明るいジーンズ履いて靴を高い意味のギャルを原宿スタイル We can be never sorry 日本だしSo like enough, what do you think of me? Is my hair comfort enough? Oh, you don't notice me. Oh, you don't notice me. Oh, you don't notice me. Notice me. Notice me. Potato, Harajuku boy. Kimi no Sakaga. Kamigara wa sugoku wa. Ritsumo tegai. Akaru jinzu haite. Kotsu wa tegai. Kimi no garu wo. Kimi no garu wo. Kimi no garu wo. Harajuku style. Yode no piano on the side. Nihonbashi no si. Nihonbashi no si. Nihonbashi no si.
If it exists.
So now it's playing Rule 34. How fitting.
Yeah! ね、参拝聞いてね。Friday night, just come through and take it late, new put. It was digging my shoes I had. Ain't no lie, that's when I fall alive. The place was back. That's a tight line of black things.
Well, thank you.
Chain can't change, that's black folk. Can't break, can't hurt. Living doll, Asian fucker, I'm a sister bag of clothing. Psychotic little bitch boy, I'm a motherfucking nightmare. Keep facing a demon smile, I'm a make you wild. Tiny body, thick cries, you know, straight with my eyes. Let it call it private phone, doesn't mean can't make me moan. Cat ears in your life, you know, straight to that way. Can't wait, can't
That sounds like a good idea.
big.
I probably won't be on here much longer anyway, because I've been on for like 2 hours now. I usually do like 2.5 hours at the most, so yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Good night.
Can't stop, let me be a won't break, won't take, give me a power. Pretty boy, Asian femme, I'm a narcissistic date. Narcissistic gal boy, I'm a motherfucking
Okay, so I have someone else in here.
Arigato.
Welcome. Yokoso.
Sex ad? Hell nah. I just
Has
thought I'd
an
rule 34
after
myself
this,
before
yeah,
Fortune got the
but
chance to rule 34 me.
You need a bait so that you can rap about shock. That's your challenge.
I don't know now what's happening at all. I don't know what else I should play. I'm just gonna put it back on my playlist.
Sucking dick out bad just to pay for the shit. I don't break even, I still owe a bit. Told me I'm nothing, I'd never make it. Talentless tag only uses to sell it. My beats are lame and I can't sing for shit. Lyrics are vulgar but my passion is lit. Makeup too heavy, my pants don't fit. Never give up, I put my heart in it. They say life's not fair, but the
Maybe I'll
guys
just
are more
mess
than
around
this.
with the
10 years
video
ago, baby,
settings,
out there
like the
singing
visual
songs ain't
settings.
exactly this. So young and hopeful, I just wanna protect that kid. I'm here now, strong and resilient cause of that kid. They say less is more, but I think more is less. The more I indulge, the satisfaction is less. To be happy isn't built on money and success, but I need that cash to afford happiness. I got a life and my life ain't less. Depressed but well dressed, I love this mess. Do whatever it takes, I'll get there one day. Future's manifesting but doesn't look it today. Keep my head up, don't care what they say. Bearing the real stuff without dismay. Always the sum at the end of the day. Stop lying to myself, I'm just faking gay. Ask about this madness, all I gotta say. Have to be the best, but only my way. They say life sucks, but there gotta be more than this. 10 years ago, baby Octo wrote a song addressing this. So wise and mature, I just wanna support that kid. I'm here healing and persevering cause of that kid. I hear less is more, but I say more is less. The more we regret, the motivation is less. To be happy isn't built on fame and success, but I need that attention to have happiness. You got a life and that life ain't less. Stressed and depressed, I love our mess. Put my emotions and soul in the shit. Left everything behind to pursue it. You saved my life, I hope you realize it. Loved and free, this my authentic shit. Passion for music with a message in it. I don't need a lot, but I need a hit. Work hard to keep my body fit. One day I'll look back and say, I fucking made it. They say that's life, but I know there's more than this. 10 years ago, that boy believed in all of this. So dedicated and brave, I love that kid. We'll be here thriving cause of that kid. Less is more and more is less. Give and take, only my doubts are less. I'll get my fame, you'll get your success. Together forever, this our happiness. We have our life, we won't accept less. We're here every day and love our mess. If it exists, there is point of it. Living doll, Asian fucker, I'm a sister bag of whipping. Psychotic little bitch boy, I'm a motherfucking nightmare. Keep facing a demon smile, I'm gonna make it work it wild. Tiny body, big surprise, get straight with my eyes. Leather collar, private tone, doesn't mean that make me moan. Cat ears and yaoi life, yeah, I'm straight to the top. Can't wait, can't aim, do it like that. Big nose, super tough, steady golden guy. Living doll, Asian fucker. Psychotic little bitch boy, I'm a motherfucking nightmare. Edgy boy, kawaii kao, iki sona ahekao. Otoko no poyeme senpai no natural. Heini shotakan, hakushine, mochiron. Sexy and furuke, fetty, oh, senbu step. Can't dive, can't stop, let me be a master. Won't break, won't fake, give me pretty boy, Asian fembom, I'm a narcissistic date. Narcissistic yaoi boy, I'm a motherfucking wicked. Goshujin-sama, arigato. Sex ad? Hell nah. I just thought I'd rule 34 myself before 4chan got the chance to rule 34 me.
So I fixed it. Like, it was fuzzy at the edges of my screen. I fixed it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I don't know, my headphones were making a weird noise, and I was like, I don't like this. That sounds kind of creepy, and not like creepy in the good way, you know what I mean? So now, I don't know, I kind of want to. Something I need to say. Your stupid problems always get in the way. You're annoying and dumb, a menace born in May. You're the highlight to my day. Keep waking up in the middle of the night. One is my life. It just doesn't feel right. It's a quarter of my life, but I'll continue to fight. One day I'm gonna love my life.
I have something to admit, I'm still not understanding
Change what's done with my time. I think I love you, and you're someone I can talk to. Wanna go anywhere, everywhere, so can we just no one can relate. It's fucking weird and never can duplicate. You're amazing and cool. How I met you is fate. You're my perfect match, soulmate. I keep waking up in the middle of the night. What is my life? It just doesn't feel right. It's a quarter of my life, but I'll continue to fight. One day I'm gonna love my life. Why am I conflicted? This shit should be so easy. Life is tough, love is tough. I just got evicted. Things get so crazy. Life is rough, love is tough. And I live my own way. And I enjoy my day. What the hell is wrong with me? I've lost the plot. How'd my life become so messy? I forgot. Again and now you got me back. You came to rescue me from myself. Get me out of the slump. Get me out of the dump. I need you. Kept waking up in the middle of the night. What is my life? It didn't seem right. Was a quarter of my life, but I continue to fight. Today I'm gonna love my life. I kept waking up in the middle of the night. Wonder what is my life? It just didn't feel right. Was a quarter of my life, but I continue to fight. Today I'm gonna love my life. This is a good one. Probably some of the best shit I've ever wrote, honestly. 必要ね、聞いてよね、全部ちょうだい、怖がらないで。民は喜び、もっと強気。ガスでよ、ガスでよ、目中にしたい思い切りしくはする。もうよく気づけない。Wake up feeling like I wanna die, like I'm lost and alone with nowhere to hide. Covered in darkness, caught up in my life. I'm that type of guy. Demon child who never thrive. Will I heal in time? Will I feel alive? Maybe if I cut a little deeper this time. Hitsuyone, hitayone, zenbu chodai go the night there. Nami wa yoru kobi, moto tyoki. Yasukiyo, gasaseyo, nelson nistai, mukiri. Shiku asuru, moyoku kizukere. Been feeling like I wanna cry, like I'm hurt and afraid. What can't deny? Peace and perversion, lust for and light. I'm your type of guy. Broken ghost couldn't be tough. Will I be enough? Will I get your love? No need to worry, senpai, cause I like it rough. Hitsuyone, hitayone, zenbu chodai go the night. Kami wa yoru kobi, moto tyoki. Castillo, Dalsayo, Manchester, Omogiri, Shigurazu, Moyo cookies again.
A
Twisted boy in the cutest form, beautifully damaged and ready for more. A child of the night, I've learned to control it. Didn't choose this life, I'm made for it. They tell me I can't handle this, but you see, they can't handle me. Hitsuyone, hitayone, zenbu chodai go the night. Yoru kobi. Hitsuyone, hitayone, zenbu chodai go the night. Yoru kobi, moto tyoki. Teyo, shishtai, kiri, hashiku asuru. Hitsuyone, hitayone, zenbu chodai go the night. Yoru kobi, stay, Mogiri, Hashigurazu, Moyoku Kizukere, Moyoku Kizukere. Yeah, I'm a little tired. Don't mind me. Love story, 13 years in the making. Love you ever sever the way. I can't help feeling as my mind is breaking. Falling in the best possible way. They will never give, I don't give up. They say I'm serving in love, but without you I would wither away. Since I need to yo nara, since I need kita today. Wakarata bakare, Tsubuni, Twitaramo, Imana ite, Moshina ite, Miko, Ritano, to get it there. Shiranai, Hushite, Natakimi wa Bokuka, Mitsukate, Shikazi go to Oshire, Rabuna, Zaza, Yasanake. Pointed Asta, Erai Nihoshi, Daramo, Wakana, Erai no love story, needs it again, say, could I go away, Kiri, Nanashi, he visits the town, I stayed there. Say she no good, I sue, I the country there. She echi kinje dare ta ai kashi saizen no kimochi ni uchite Naka waka to kakenai koso Kuru shinde te Igai nai nara boku ka shinde te Oshikunai nara jinzeni futare Kuba oto ese sta pakare de Aini yote dare mo wakara na ite Nina moski shana ite Kuri kara to tameshini fudete Fukaka de yato kimi no re ninate Genzai ga shimama Kuno kokoro shioshide yoshi Node and Genzai Otakai ni Kanza Sasarewa Love story is in the making Twisted beautiful tale And I love you ever step of the way Can't help feeling as my mind is breaking Pray for it in love Falling in the best possible way Never get it, I don't give up Say I'm serving in love Without you I would lose away
In the ice day day Kimi shikanai nara bokusai shiwase Daremo shiranai Kimi topo potake It's a love story 8 years in the making
12 years in the making Beautiful tale And I love you every step of the way Can't help feeling that my mind is breaking Deep to pray for in love And I'm falling in the best possible way Get it, I don't give a Say I'm serving in love But without you I would wither away Without you I would wither away Ignorance is bliss Ain't got a clue what life's about Do it, say, be it anything for the cloud Become everything, the epitome of perfection Or be nothing, the revelation of deception Look around, it's fallout, all being on nuclear And I get down, this broken world will make you disappear Sacrifice love and life for that eternal moment Nothing as important as that digital footprint Killing the soul for pleasures and vices Build up ego, twist the mind's places As they deceive and warp into a shell of you Your only question? Tell me what else I can do. Just wanna be noticed. Validate me. Just wanna be famous. Everyone's forgotten. Be remembered. Just wanna feel loved. This is what you're dying for. Just wanna be accepted. Just wanna be respected. Just wanna be happy. Just wanna feel loud. This is what I'm fighting for. Oblivious youth, ain't a god-wise thought in your mind. Go big, go hug, go fast, anything for more time. Embrace anything, the representation, not subjection. Reject all things, no revelation, go in discussion. Beware now, destruction, not yet annihilation. Just look down, caricatures replace all emotion. This dystopian dream, permeating your judgment. Utopian nightmare without more testament. Chasing the rush like the first time, not the last time. Not yet smile from a stranger, it must be a sign. To tell yourself bad things won't make you fall, you only live once. But did I live at all? Just wanna be noticed. Just wanna be famous. Just wanna be remembered. Just wanna feel loved. Is what you're fighting for. Just wanna be accepted. Just wanna be respected. Just wanna be happy. This is what I'm fighting for. Become what is desired, dread the inevitable, do anything for a stranger's approval. Natural disasters abound, lives are dispensable. It's my life, no need to be dishonorable. Free will give way to existential apathy. Entitled narcissism, got no place for empathy. Got first world problems, need views and subscribers. Give me attention, no time for morals. People killing each other, wars on the daily. You're down on your luck, there's profit or tragedy. As society crumbles into a downward spiral, your only concern? Will this make me go viral? Be validated, evaluated, just wanna be famous, nameless, shameless. It's gonna be forgotten, begotten, just gonna feel hated, baited, irritated. This is what we're dying for. Just want no sequel, just wanna be accepted, respected, elected. Just wanna be my thing, not everything. Just gonna die alive, survive, and thrive. This is what we're fighting for. This is what I'm dying for. This is what I'm fighting for. This is what we're living for. What we're fighting for. This is what I'm dying for. This is what I'm fighting for. This is what we're living for. Let's thrive. Hair intense coffin and my eyes on fleek. Visual aesthetic when I walk down the street. Silver lenses touch someone when our eyes meet. Line is so black, yet nothing on the sheet. DK all day, even when I'm on break. We even gotta try, I still look great. Say my hair color fake, bitch, don't doubt it. Say my eye color change, what about it? Say I'm trying to be white, bitch, get off it. Or get on it. Hair color fake, bitch, don't doubt it. Say my eye color change, what about it? Say I'm trying to be white, but get off it, or get on it. Tight leather pants on my slender body, rocking chains and stripes, yeah, my clothes are more than me. Make them for my freaky self, I earn my seat. Not a loser now, shoes higher than the dreams. Make noise when I walk, but I got it on lock. Hear a lot of talk, but I know what they want. Hair color fake, bitch, don't doubt it. Say my eye color change, what about it? Say I'm trying to be white, bitch, get off it. Oh, come on it. Hair color fake, don't doubt it. Say my eye color change, what about it? Say I'm trying to be white, do come off it. Oh, come on it. Philly boy take on the internet, dude, I own them all. Asian boy who break the internet, dude, I own them all. I got my skills, a hostile ticket for the same no drill. Build me up, I shut you down, 10 years strong, I got my crown. Your favorite troll is on the bottom, living for the lost, I ain't your bottom. My hair color fake, bitch don't doubt it. Say my eye color change, what about it? Say I'm trying to be white, bitch get off it, or get on it. Say my hair color fake, dude don't doubt it. Say my eye color change, what about it? Say I'm trying to be white, dude come off it, or come on it. Say my hair color fake, bitch don't doubt it. Say my eye color change, what about it? Say I'm trying to be white, bitch get off it, or get on it. Hair color fake, dude don't doubt it. Say my eye color change, what about it? Say I'm trying to be white, dude come off it, or come on it.
Warning, content loading.
Night. What's the night? Oi. Not today. You'll be a post time. Me? Tira arvi.
みんなの強さが敗北になれ君の弱さで話するなら実際の強みは
誰か
こんなの作れなければ夜の息子をここであるぜいつ楽感はない時どうやって強みの方にしろ
息子になれ弱点剤
勢力
もう信じないさない起こした神に僕でこちらがある
君の弱さが力になるぜみんなの強さが敗北になれ君の弱さで話するなら実際の強みは
誰か
こんなの作れなければ夜の息子を頼んであるぜいつ楽でもない時どうやって強み
方にしろ息子になれ弱点剤
君の弱さが力になるぜみんなの強さが敗北になれ君の弱さで
話するなら
実際の強みは
誰か
こんなの作れなければ夜の息子はこのであるぜいつ楽感はない時どうやって強みの方にしろ
息子になれ弱点剤勢力
ちょっと待って練習前少し決めてその上昇止めて絶対止めないこのから最高だね息子とか上昇よね力なる生活は僕のね君の弱さが力になるぜみんなの強さが敗北になれ君の弱さで反愛するなら実際の強みは誰かこのの作れなければ夜の息子はこのであるぜいつ楽でもない時どうやって強みの方にしろ
息子になれ弱点剤
君の弱さが力になるぜみんなの強さが敗北になれ君の弱さで反対するなら実際の強みは
誰か
こんなの作れなければ夜の息子は好んであるぜいつ楽感はない時どうやって強みにしろこの息子になれ弱点剤
勢力
Please stand by. Someone will be with you shortly.
なんてかさ。なんてかさ。なんてかさ。
Nothing much you don't care enough. Oversynthesized abusive type. Nothing's ever good enough. Want too much you don't want enough. It's dualistic, nihilistic, never ever good enough. You too much you can't be enough. Empathetic, apathetic, never will be good enough. I love myself, I love the world. Narcissistic, altruistic, make up your mind, dude. I hate myself, I hate the world. Self-effacing,
For the basic, make up your mind, dude.
Drive to his back and
Promotion. Stuck in perpetual repetition.
Lost in inexplicable devotion. Caught in collective commotion.
Living in this existential notion. Dying in this millennial condition.
Say too much and not say enough. Not your soul voices no one's ever said enough. Do too much you don't do enough. Billy General Internet never could have been enough. Know too much you don't know enough. Omniscient who ain't cognizant, never gonna be enough. I wanna live, I wanna die. Optimistic, pessimistic, make up your choices, dude. I want it all, I want nothing. Hedonistic, history on it, make up your choices, dude. Trapped in a back and forth motion, stuck in perpetual repetition, lost in inexplicable devotion, caught in collective commotion, living in this existential notion, dying in this millennial condition. Raised to feel special, expected to be perfect. They want everything from us, so we give them nothing. Manipulated to do their bidding. We can be revolutionary. They give us nothing but expect everything. Chaos and turmoil pervade in this postmodern society. We are connected, yet never been so disconnected. War and hatred is promoted through the guise of diversity. They teach us our differences to tear us apart. Told what to think and what to say. Subliminal messaging begets mindless zombies, a slave to their propaganda. They've stolen our freedom, now they're stealing our thoughts. Separated we are weak, but together we are strong. As society crumbles, trapped in this nihilistic nightmare, one must find inner peace and take back what belongs to us. More alike than different, we're in this human condition, living in this millennial condition.
Oi, Otto. Wake up, idol of the year. Just a step above the scene, everybody make a meet. Kanashino uwaki, tsutsumai naite. Kanoto ga sate ate. Nagahushi chingo ski, zei jozo joda. Ikomo yapaba, uso osukanai. Now, Fimo Kazanal, I'm the best you ever had. こないか夢をこない彩りにあってロシに強じゃない髪あれない見ててふざけて全部して切り替え欲しくないなら楽しくないこれば Stop baby 行きたい Best you ever had
Taken on the
internet since I was 13. No other knew that good pawn like me. You have to control of me. Futanari Zembo Yona. It's a day to Barashi. Honey, Hosokote, or Stockeste, Toro Dake Ryu Laws. Hidaga, Itsukotake Amete. Man, woman, demon child, I'm the best there ever was.
Sanjuku and
And it's forming everybody head. Asking for what is, do you got a lot of fun? I've got the cute face, stylish hair, slender body, leather pants and androgynous visual case seconds. Meet your man every day, this is the dude you're looking for. I'm so good when I'm bad, jumped up, did it all before. Past, present, future life, I'm the best you never had.
Heck yeah.
That is so
Warning,
fun.
content loading.
That is so much fun. I don't know why it's playing this one again. It literally just played this one. Like, what the heck? Is it going through like my actual albums now? Yeah. We just listened to all these. So I'll play this. So I currently have 2 viewers. Thank you. Welcome. I have been MIA for like 6 weeks, and I apologize for that, but also the software that I was using kind of doesn't exist anymore, so, you know, so good night, man. I'm like very tired, so I apologize for that, but I'm exhausted. Like I worked today from 3 to fucking 9:35. I'm just, I came home to stream and I had every technical difficulty possible, so I finally got on at 1:30 in the morning. Date, Aishiro. Hagishisha date, Aishiro. Hagishisha date, Aishiro. I love that. Take good. Asian guys, today, Mother Moshio, I say, need I take good. Took eyes, the guys, me down a day. Eyes, the guys, every got they good. Eyes, the guys, hey, don't she always say me not take see rocking out and Hey, play this one earlier, so I'm gonna skip it. I just keep skipping what I already heard. I wasn't expecting this one to play. I'm totally just looking at my phone right now. Everyone lay of towers of good. Can anyone hear me crying out? Can anyone see me going away? I'm surrounded by people that I know, but it seems they don't know me. It is either that or they don't care. I just wish someone could hear me, falling away from the mirror all alone. Hold on as though you can't let go. Go on, you can't hold on to the steps. Wow, hold on, it's your slides on. On.
「
sitting
in a room that is so brand new. Never seen this place before. I see beams go in an open door. Come out and fall through a broken floor. One by one they disappear. Light shortens and a whole bad tears. No one knows where the corridor goes. I just cry and die and come back for more. Falling away from me, I've always known. Hold on as though you can't let go. Just go on, again. Hold on to this frustration. Hold on, the all frustration.
on and on and on and on.
On and on and on and on.
On and on and on and on. Broken glass.
Every reason to connect. That's all I like. That's all I like. Do you know the meaning of everything?
I will step up, now stay free. Take the chance, never bow down, and
Over me.
all good things
Things
go
go away.
Don't
Don't get caught in the moment and go da. Fine. Stand up. Wicked changes everyone in life goes away. Dropped in the studio. Typical wild. Lost in the evil you seek. Everyone wants every single thing they get. Falling away from me, I've always known. Hold on as though you can't let go. Just go on, can't hold on to this desperation. Hold on to your frustration. From the me I've always known. Hold on as though you can't let go. Go on, can't hold on to this frustration.
Hold on to your frustration. On and on and on and on. On and on and on and on. On and on and on and on.
A hostile takeover is upon you. Run for your lives. 言うことを熟知して気を抜いて君を歌っていつも来てまあちょっとだってなんな男の子永遠に充電される人君と愛子ついてこそクレイジーレント空をオレンジに飾ろう設置を知る場に書くぞキラキラどこでも見えてる子猫が来てよ Making it my dictatorship Non toccare le guardare nei seminari la confessione wa Connecto o fiction andamo direo Seminari che sono dai Let's make this place now 言うことを全部どうしてマジでよっていつも思ってこれ好きで人生の世界に手を捨てるこれ知りないクレイジー人生オレンジに飾ろう設置を知る場に書くぞキラキラどこでも見えたところ子猫が降ってよ Making it my dictatorship Today was a new seminary of professional connect all fiction and the more you dial.
Baby, what you say? Yeah, that gets on right. Let's make this place now. Crazy life. Neon dark side day, eat some more shit, what's alive? Neon dark side day, eat some more crazy life. Neon dark side day, eat some more shit, what's alive? Neon dark side day, eat some more crazy life. Eat some more shit, what's alive? Oh. Time to go. Talking more here. Connecting dots to feel. Let's make this place now.
I'm making it
My dictatorship.
I'm making it my dictatorship. Let's make this
place now.
僕って思うさ。面白い考え。楽しそうね。マジでやばい。At the drop of something? Out. It's my dictatorship.
I say what I want, I do what I feel, never will, just me. Society ain't nothing, society ain't society don't know me, I'm not changing. But no way, I'm showing you how it is.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna end the stream now.
I'll never be fine, because I know who I'm with.
Because I've been on a little longer than I thought I would be. And I want to like rest and stuff. I say that's so weird, but like honestly, that's what it is. It's just like I just want to rest, you know.
Never about the answer. I just have to show I can. I'm not giving up. I say what I want and do what I feel. Never hold on, never want to move. Stress, but they just be me. Society and nothing. Society and society don't know me. I'm not changing who I am. I'm breaking away. I'm showing you how it's touching me. If you like it anymore, you come up to me, but it doesn't matter now. I'll never be back because I know I'm free. Time that I'm in the middle of the night, wondering I've been my superstition. I'm all alone, but I wanna feel the light just to make sure that I'm alive. Never enough to just live. Never enough to know. Never about the question. I just need to show I can. Now let it go, I'm not giving up. I say what I want and do what I feel. Never want to bad, never want to lose. Just be me. Society ain't nothing. Society ain't me. Society don't know me. I'm not changing.
to the ground. I'm breaking away, I'm showing you how. You're dressing that way, you're dying, nothing I'm coming. Doesn't matter now, I'll never be bound because I know I'm free.
I'm free. Step aside. Beat me. Fight mine. Stand up.
Big chains. Yo, typical. What? I'm gonna break the stereotypical world. Letting go, I'm not giving up. I say what I want and do what I feel. Never want to, never want to. It's just being, just being me. Society ain't nothing. Society ain't me. Society don't own me. I'm not chained to the ground. I'm breaking away. I'm showing you how. You trust me that I love you. You're diamond and you're nothing. You come after me, but it doesn't matter now. I'll never be bound. And do what I feel. Never hold it back. Never want your back. Just being free. Just being me. Society ain't nothing. Society ain't me. Society don't own me. I'm not chained to the ground. Way I'm showing you how. You trust me, then I love you. If you doubt me, then you're nothing. Then come after me. Doesn't matter now. Never be bound. Never. I know I'm free. I know I'm free. I'm free. Society ain't got nothing on me. And with that, oh, would you look at that? It comes full circle. Okay, so I'm shutting that off. We done with that. Okay, so, okay, we're done with that. And this is, please make sure to follow me on Spotify, stream my latest song, Rule 34, and Lifeless. Please help me make this shit go viral for all the LGBTQ plus members in your life. And if you're Asian American, Asian, Japanese American, Japanese, whatever, please just share the fuck out of this shit and make it go viral and get some gay Asian representation in the American music industry. So let's do this thing. We know what the American music industry is missing, what the international music industry is missing, and that is a femboy rapper. Like, that is what the world needs. So, share, like, follow, whether you love it, you hate it, you don't give a fuck about it, share it anyway, make it go viral, help your fellow queers, and until next time, stay unique, and at Chap 13, out. I did my outro so weird. Follow me everywhere. It is at Chap 13 on everything. Until next time, stay unique. At Chap 13, out.